The Pulse Carbine is by far the best weapon in Halo Infinite if you use it correctly. If you don't use it correctly, it could literally be the worst weapon. It's super weird, but that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. So we're going to be getting into the details. I'm talking ADS, time to fire, when you should shoot, reload time, and how to use this weapon to make it the best weapon in Halo Infinite. So my name is ItsAxis, and welcome back to another video. Boys, check the sign. It's finished. Sign is finished. We got it up. New backdrop, new setup. Hey. Okay, so Goob and I are back with another video. Goob the Fish is here. When I played multiplayer, okay, obviously the beta is on its last day today. When I'm recording this, the beta is going to be ending, but I tried out the Carbine, the Pulse Carbine, which is a new weapon in Halo Infinite, and let me tell you, it's an interesting one. This Carbine reminds me a lot of the old Call of Duty Black Ops 3 weapon, the Shiva, where if you used it correctly, it was insanely good, but if you didn't, it was bad. And a lot of people really didn't use it and avoided it because they didn't know how to. So I'm going to explain to you the best strategy to use the Pulse Carbine when you're playing a multiplayer. I'm talking about leading your shots, time to reload, whether you should ADS or not, and of course show you guys some clips and gameplay to go with it. By the way guys, if you didn't get into the flighting this time around and you want to make sure that you'll get into the next one, or just double check you have everything right, I made a video a few days ago. I'll pop it up right now. It explains step by step everything you need to do to sign up for the flighting, so go watch that. I'll leave it down in the description as well. Okay, so let's sit down and talk about the very first thing that has to do with this Pulse Carbine, which is the most important, leading your shots. Okay, so if you use the Pulse Carbine, my first reaction was kind of weirded out by it because the shots are sort of heat seeking. Like they trace down the enemy. Even if you shoot a little ahead or a little behind, they will actually track them down. But the thing is, you have to lead your shots properly. If you just spray at somebody from across the map and they're running, the bullets are going to take a while to get there and then they're not going to hit. So you have to make sure you lead your shots the right way. So for example, if you look at this clip, someone was decently far away and I shoot a little bit ahead of them or whatever direction they're moving to make sure that the bullets will actually make it there, because if you just aim right at them and they're far away, the bullets will hit behind them and you won't hit your shots. Okay, so that simply covers leading your shots, but that leads me right into the next part, which is ADSing. So we all know that Halo is a game that has a bunch of guns which you should and shouldn't ADS in, and this one is no exception. In my opinion, when you're using this gun after playing with it for these last couple of beta days, you always want to ADS if you can, okay? You always want to aim down sights and get a scope in on them because it makes your shots more accurate and it makes them heat seek quickly to the people, and you can time your shots better. If you're shooting at your hip, it's a little bit more hard to sort of directly hit them compared to like an AR or something when you're just spraying shots, and this is really important. You need to hit your shots with this weapon. This is one of those classic weapons where it is insanely good if you know how to use it and hit your shots, but if you miss shots, you're gonna get beat from whatever they're shooting you with. And let's not even talk about the fact that bots are absolutely insane with grenades in this beta, dude. Die. He juked me! He juked me! I just got my ankles broken by a bot.
Leave the freak out of you, though.
I just got my ankles broken.
Uninstall.
Oh my freaking goodness! I just all four of them, dude. What was that? Whoa, what? I shot that dude point blank. Yo, what? Leave a comment down below if you think the same, but am I the only one that thinks that bots are insane with grenades? I died so many times. They sink grenades in the perfect way. Okay, let's not get sidetracked. Let's get right into the next part. So we covered lead time on your shots and always ADSing if you have the chance. So the rest of the things, okay, reload time, it has a decently... It has a pretty decent reload time. It's not really a huge problem, but again, you need to make sure you hit your shots because the time to fire is a little bit slow on it. If you're hitting all your shots, you're gonna get some really clean kills, especially like if an enemy is standing at the door and you shoot them and those bullets are heading towards them and they duck away, it can still sneak around and kill them. It's really nice, but you need to make sure you're landing your shots. Almost every map, I believe, has it spawn in, or at least has a chance of it spawning, and it's a classic weapon that just spawns on the wall that you could get in a multiplayer game. I'm really interested to see how this is gonna play in big team battle when the actual game comes out, or at least the next beta, because I found myself a lot of times if I see just like a group of people in front of me, you can just ADS and start lighting shots up in that group because they're just going to heat seek to whatever the closest player is and start taking them out. So it's a really good weapon for that reason too. By the way guys, if you're not already subscribed to the channel and you want to be guided through your journey of Halo Infinite with informative and entertaining videos just like this one, make sure you hit that sub button. I appreciate it. This marks the first video of covering all of the Halo Infinite weapons in the future when I feel them necessary, but I thought this had to be the first one. That just about covers everything with this weapon. Now the main thing that you guys have to do now is hop into the game and actually put it to test. And now if the beta is already over when you're watching this, look back on some clips you got with that weapon and watch other people play with it, watch this video over again, see how they're using it and how it is good. You have to lead those shots, put all these things I was talking about into play. Okay, so that's going to be it for today's video. Another just quick little Halo Infinite video. I'll pop up a few more on the screen now, and I'll put them down in the description below because I've been making a lot of Halo Infinite content. I thank you for all the feedback you guys have been giving. That's really nice. Thank you for all of that, and please leave some more on this video. I'll be out in a few more days with another video, possibly covering another weapon. I'll talk to you guys about that in the comments and over on my Instagram about which weapon I should do next. And until then, Goob and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.